What up, YouTube? I'm your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to my Chelsea career mode. Now, guys, in the last episode, we were getting ready to go into the Capital One Cup, but mistakes were made, and I've already played those games. I played the Capital One Cup, already played a game against Newcastle in the BPL, but the problem was I wasn't recording the footage. I played the games, we won, wasn't recording the footage, and I'm upset because a lot of things happened during that whole episode, so we're gonna have to try to cover everything now and then continue from there just because it's lost. There's nothing I can do. I made a mistake, guys. It's basically the second time it's happened so far. Hopefully it doesn't happen ever again. I was recording the webcam, and I thought I was recording the actual footage as well from my capture device. And when I go, when I finish the episode and I go and stop everything, I go check where stuff gets saved, and there was no file there. Then I realized that I never started recording, even though I thought I had. So that was my fault. I'm sorry about that. A lot of things happened though within those two games that I'm gonna have to try to talk about right now. So let's go ahead first up and take a look at the table. As of right now, we are now in first place with 16 points, ahead of Swansea City and also Leicester City by only a point. But we are at the top of the table now, which I'm very, very happy about. Now, during that other episode as well, I did try to change the formation and play with the 4-4-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2. It's not called that in career mode. I had Remy and Lacazette playing, but honestly, I didn't like the formation. Swapped back halfway through the game back to my formation, and I think I'm getting the feel now on how Lacazette is. All right, guys, so really quickly, now that you guys know that I made mistakes and we're at the top of the table now, I want to go ahead and show you the score lines for both matches that you weren't able to see, and then I can also yeah, let me go ahead and show you. So as you guys can see right there, the Newcastle game was at their house. It was away for us. Care of 3-2. We got our 3 points out of that. And of course, that's how we're now at the head of the league right now. And also for the Capital One Cup, let me go ahead and pull that up here. We did play our game, and we did end up winning our game. And that's the game that I actually was playing other players, which sucks, because I was playing a bunch of the subs. I played Begovic, I played Zuma, I also played, I'm trying to see, that's the game that I played with the 4-4-2 or the 4-1-2-1-2, and I had Remy and Lacazette playing striker. So that game was a little bit different and it changed, and it sucks that I didn't have the recording. So I'm upset about everything, of course, guys, and I apologize, but the scoreline for that game was 3-2. We did end up winning that in overtime. Another thing that was done, guys, was this. We also took a international club. I talked about it, and I said if there was a European club that approached us, then I would take it. Let me see if I still have it. See, so we do have well, we don't have it. We have where I accepted taking over France national team, and or basically what we have to do is qualify for the World Cup. That's what we have to do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the squad though, because I have fixed it up for the way that I want to play and how it's going to be. So let's head over here and go ahead and show you the French lineup that we have here. So the French lineup is going to be playing in the same formation that I enjoy playing, the only formation that I really play this year, which is the 4-3-2-1 is the formation we're going to be running in, and we're going to be running the squad just like this. What's going to end up happening is Griezmann is going to actually be playing on the wing for us. We do have Nasri if we want to fit him in there, but Griezmann can play the wing, and I think he'll be fine there. And with Ribéry, we'll try him out. We'll see how it is. We have Lacazette there on the bench, but Benzema is a better striker, honestly, and honestly, I don't want to hurt Lacazette anyway, so he'll just keep him on the bench. The French side does have a lot of great players. I think the squad is set up very nicely there, and we'll have to see how it turns out. Again, we have to qualify. We have to qualify for the semifinals for the World Cup. That is the qualifications or objectives I have to do with that. It sucks that you guys missed all that because you know, I forgot to record the footage. But also, what else am I missing here? I'm trying to remember everything that happened and trying to get you guys up to speed before we get into the next matches as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for right now. And yeah, the only reason we took the French squad was because I said if there was a European squad that came up, that I would go ahead and take that to qualify for what's coming up in the summer, which is the Euro. But in the game, it's only for the World Cup, which is fine. We'll have to get to the semifinals with that. But anyway, that's what's happened so far, guys. Again, I apologize. Hopefully, it will never, ever, ever happen again. And yeah, again, I am very, very sorry. But anyway, guys, I already went ahead and developed some of our players here, as you guys can see. And I did start developing some of our main squad players because somebody was like, yo, why don't you just do the main squad? And I will be doing the main squad players, the first string players, and also our reserve and stuff. But I've been working on our reserves because I actually want to get them up and maybe even play them, but I want their overalls and stuff to go up, so then we can also make money on them as well. So I've been working a lot on the actual on the reserves instead of our main squad, but I have been working with our main squad players in development as well. Okay, guys, as we can see here, top scorers right now are in the VPL are Hazard with 5 goals. Pedro's in 13th with 3, so he's not too far behind. Hazard's up there. Hazard's doing work for us. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sit through here and see what the hell happens. All right, guys, I've gone ahead and submitted the squad for our national squad, our national team. The only thing I have basically done there is I made sure to bring Valbuena onto the squad. But anyway, that's now all done and taken care of. I think that's the only thing. Oh no, we get something from the scout as well, and it would say that it's come to an end in Portugal, and that's fine for right now. Doesn't really matter because it's not January. We are going to send this guy. Let's send him to the States, man. Let's send him to the States, see what happens there. Maybe he'll find something good. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and back up here and get going to get into the next match here for the BPL, which is going to be against Southampton. Go ahead and hello, did it stop? All right, so now it's going to be a home game against Southampton. All right, guys, here's the lineup that we are going to be going with. I am going to be running that 4-3-2-1 formation because I enjoy it the most. I think I'm getting how Lacazette is meant to be played with, and we'll see how it turns out. At least the last 2 games that I ended up playing that you guys weren't able to see because, you know, I'm a dumbass. Lacazette was playing a little bit better. So anyway, guys, lineup, we're going with Lacazette at striker, Hazard, Pedro. Actually, yes, I do want Pedro in there instead of Willian. We will bring Willian on. Pedro's just doing fantastic for us. We have Pogba, Matic, Ramirez in the midfield. Then we have Alaba, Cahill, Marquinhos, and Daniel. And also, one other thing that I need to do, and I don't know why the hell I haven't done this and saved it, but I need to go ahead and bring Courtois back on. There we go. All right, guys, here we go into the match, and hopefully the 3 points that we need to stay at the top of the table. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, no. Don't let him shoot. Oh, my God. It took a deflection. It could have gone in, but did not, and it goes out for a corner. That's a good ball through. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys. Let's get this out here. Hazard. Matic. Get this out to Hazard here. Hazard, come on, baby, bam! There it is. Hazard started it and he finishes it. There we go. Another goal for Hazard. He's having a fantastic season so far. And there it is, guys. We are now up 1-0 before the half. Guys, we go into the half up 1-0. We actually haven't had a lot of shots on target. As you guys can see there, 1 shot, 1 goal, 42 possession. They're actually dominating on possession and on shots right now. Don't know. Yeah, we got a goal. That's all that matters. Let's go ahead and get into this, guys. And we definitely need to get more shots on net for sure. All right, they're getting their passing going. That might be it. No! Why did my guy go to the ball? Come on! Working, I think 2 shots, honestly. We were getting dominated on the pitch. Don't even understand how the hell this was happening. Just everything that I tried to do didn't work. Ended up getting only 1 point out of that game, which I'm disappointed about. Look at that, dude. 37 possession, only 2 shots. Oh my goodness. That's the worst game I think we've had this year. But we come out of there with a point, luckily. We should have played better and gotten more out of it, to be fair. But that's all that ends up happening. There's a patch of grass that's messed up there. They got to fix that. But anyway, let's go ahead and back out here and see what's going on. So, yeah, we're still, it seems like, ahead of the table with 17 points. Spurs are coming up in second and really quickly. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do some development. Go ahead and get through all of this here and see what's up. All right, guys, I already took care of development here on some of our players, as you guys can see. And we're going to go ahead and sim through the rest of this week here and see what's coming up for us. And we have an international game, an international friendly, which we are going to go ahead and play. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's the first time me ever taking over an international club or international team. I don't know why the hell I just said club, but same thing. Same thing, only different, in an international team in career mode. So this is going to be a challenge for me, and we're going to see how it's going to end up playing out. So let's go ahead and jump into this match. We're going to go ahead and go up with this squad here that we already had set up, guys, with Benzema at striker, Ribery, Griezmann, Pogba. You know, you guys can see it. You guys can see it. We have Lloris in net as well. Hopefully this will do well, and hopefully none of our players for our main squad actually get hurt during this, because we do have quite a bit of French players that are, you know, on the squad. And one starting is Pogba, so we don't want him to get injured. All right, guys, here we go with our international friendly against Bulgaria, and we'll see how it's going to play out. We should be able to win this, I think. I mean, France has a very strong side, and hopefully I don't fail too poorly here. Pogba there. Pogba to Griezmann. Griezmann takes the shot, but the keeper is there to save it. Benzema's crowded, and it goes straight to the keeper. We get this out. Benzema, can he finish? And he does it. How the hell do I miss that? That's a clear goal, man. Come on. You gotta do it. There it is, guys. Nice little passing there. Slides it right by the keeper's legs. And there we go, guys. 1-0 before the half. All right, guys, we go into the half up 1-0 as of right now. We're doing okay. We're doing okay, but not exactly happy with my performance, to be honest. We need to get more goals and have more possession. Pogba! Oh my goodness! All right, guys, here we go. It's the 90th minute here. We just gotta hold it, get this win here. I'm not really happy on the performance that we've had here today, but we do get that win right there. I'm not happy with the performance, but we got the result that matters. We get the goal. That's all that really matters. All everybody ever remembers is a score line, as you guys can see there. They took more shots. They had more possession. We definitely got to work on that for sure. But there we go, guys. We get our first win in our international career, I guess. And there it is, guys. I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it. And there it goes. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have in the office here. Scouts from the United States, update. I have another report from they found 3 players. All right, guys, so there it is. We get another international game coming up here on the 13th. We're going to actually go ahead and sim through that and see what happens here. We get something in the office, monthly scouting update. Let's go ahead and check that out really quickly. All right, guys, so we get our monthly report here. 411, which is a bit short, but his overall 38 to a 50, and he has a potential to a 91 supposedly for Jordan. He's a little too short in my opinion, but he would be a winger at 411. That's not too bad, I guess. We get some midfield or defender here, potential to go to 65. Don't want Mark at all. And then we get Tony here with an overall of 65.7, a midfielder. 5'7" is a bit short as well, but potential for an 88. I want to try both these players, actually. Continue scouting this player here. Can we continue scouting both players? I want to kind of scout both of these further and see what happens. So yeah, we get some stuff back there. Potential for a 91 sounds fantastic. He is a bit short, but if he's a winger, we could use him. Potential 91, that would be fantastic, to be fair. All right, let's go ahead and back out here. Like I said, guys, we got another international game coming up here. Hopefully we can get the win there for that match, and then we'll get back into the BPL, if I'm not mistaken, as soon as this match is over. I think it's only two matches, right? Let's go ahead and check out the calendar here if we can really quickly. Yeah, so after this international match here against Hungary, then we will be back into the BPL on Saturday the 17th, which, yeah, everything should go back to normal. We got to definitely work on our performances here. The first game against Southampton wasn't really that great, and also the game against France was horrible. But as you guys can see, we're at the top of the table right now. If we would have got those 3 points, it would have been so much better. But we're at the top of the table. That's where we belong, especially with the squad that we have, guys. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, I apologize deeply for making that mistake and not getting the footage from becoming the manager for France, and also you know, those games, guys, the cup game and also the league game that put us at the top of the league, which is horrible. Again, my fault. Hopefully it'll never happen again. Mistakes were made, guys. I apologize. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you enjoyed today's video, please smash a like on the episode. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to subscribe for some more FIFA content. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all your support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, babe.